have the great pleasure and exciting news to introduce you to my friend Ron Shake. Now, a good friend, this is the description of a good friend. You can see each other once every 30 years or 15 years, and you pick up right where you left off.
Absolutely, you're correct.
Because we knew each other 30 years ago. We met in Taiwan. We were both living there, having the experience of our life.
Absolutely.
And then it's been maybe twice since then that we run into each other.
Absolutely. It was a wonderful time meeting you there when we were young and searching for ourselves, maybe.
Exactly.
And ultimately now, 30 years later, kind of finding ourselves.
And what's so great about this reuniting is we're both extremely creative. We've never lost that over the years. We've followed our passions, me with the store and retail. Ron is in Virginia and has an antique shop. Tell me a little bit about what you're doing.
So for the past maybe 22 years, I've been selling and collecting Chinese artifacts and antiques, and have had a wonderful time. And it was really the start because I was there in Taiwan and I fell in love with the Chinese people. I lived next door to an abandoned antique store and just rummaged through that, and I fell in love.
And there you go. There's our history. So it's a wonderful story, and I love having a friend that when you connect, it's just as good as it was back in the day. So he's in town from Virginia, brought this beautiful new line, this new creation called Silver Linings, and we have it now here at the store, the Valley Home Store, and they're displayed so beautifully behind us. Now, there was something that brought you to do this, and tell me about that.
I went to an antique mall one day, and I just happened upon a small silver French tart pan, and I loved the floral aspect of it, and I kept it in my hand. I went to the next booth, and there was another one. It was darker, and I put them together, and they looked gorgeous. The next booth I went to, there was a candy dish, and I put the three of them together, and after that, it just all came together.
It exploded, and visually it explodes. And let's kind of talk about some of these behind us, because then they're embellished with brooches, and each piece is so unique. Put together, but there is heart and soul in each.
There is heart and soul in each, and for that reason I feel that they make themselves, and I just am the person that gets to put them together. So I will just put them all out on the floor, and like I said, they just make themselves together. So I put different pieces together, and the light that comes off of them is pretty spectacular. The intention behind them is that when you look at them, you see the love and the light that you are reflected back from them.
You know, the story alone is enough said, but when you come in here and you take a look at these and see that light you're talking about, they are alive. Come into the Valley Home Store. You can search Ron Shake on Facebook, and you have a lot of things. He's a florist and does weddings and can work all over the United States. So just because you're here in Utah, you can get a little bit of Ron.
Would love to come to Logan in this area. This is stunning.
Okay, come see the Silver Linings right here at the Valley Home Store. Ron, so nice to have you.
Nice to see you again.